Pat Almond is a skilled toolmaker. He established his own business, Carlow Toolmaking Services, in the 1990s. Since then, he has built a successful business, and today Carlow Toolmaking Services produce precision components for a range of multinational companies, including the pharmaceutical sector and oral healthcare industries. As a young man, Pat followed the usual route to becoming a toolmaker by completing an apprenticeship. He did this in Braun in Carlow, a German-owned company that made small electrical appliances. Apprenticeships are often described as the earn and learn option for school leavers, and Pat Almond believes more emphasis should be placed on apprenticeships. He says far too many young people do third-level courses with no obvious career path.
We went to the vocational school in Carlow, and at that time it was apprenticeship driven. There was a number of companies in Carlow at the time, Sugar Factory, Braun, Lappel and stuff, so I applied for an apprentice toolmaker in Braun, and I started there in February 1980. Left it in 1996, and up to until today we're still working actually for Braun, even though they've closed in Carlow. They've relocated 10 years ago up. They're called P&G now, and they're up in Newbridge, but we still work on a daily basis with all the engineers and manufacturing in Newbridge.
Despite having a good job in Braun, Pat's ambition was to start his own business.
I always had ambition to work for ourselves as such, like that was always the way, and we just seen a niche in the market that there was for precision engineering. There was a lot of contract work going on, and it was a chance we took at the time, but it was a good calculated chance, I think, as well. So we're still here, so we're not too bad. Well, the IT, yes, they have an idea where the jobs are. The skills nets, the local enterprise board, there are all forums going on the whole time with that, and they know what's needed, and they're able to adjust their programs that's necessary, so that the students then are getting degrees, and there's going to be jobs available at the end of their course, 3 or 4 year.
For those who have no knowledge of the business of toolmaking, the name can be misleading.
A lot of the time people think it's hammers and screwdrivers and things, but toolmaking, it's basically to make devices that help people make other things, you know what I mean? It's usually jigs, fixtures, press tools, mould making. It's very broad, so there's a lot in toolmaking, and we kind of have a niche here in Carlow Toolmaking. We do a lot of fixturing for medical device industry. Is our kind of our main customers, and we're kind of a problem solver for companies that have an issue with some part of their production process. They'll come to us and say to us, listen, we need to assemble this piece of equipment or whatever. Can you make us a fixture or a piece of tooling to help us do that? And that's what we do.
Pat and his family and also all his business is a great example of how local people come together to really start up a unique engineering company in the context of Carlow. Carlow has a great history from its Irish Sugar days and its Lappel days and its Braun days of engineering innovation, and Pat has taken that and brought it to the next level to set up a really modern SME here based in the outskirts of Carlow town. What's unique about Carlow is there's lots of SMEs creating parts and creating elements of larger projects that end up in many parts of the world, everything from bridge building to innovative med tech to food tech, and they're mainly SMEs who really specialise in these particular unique services that bigger companies